So we are at Homegoods, and they have a little section of St. Patrick's Day stuff. Not a ton of stuff, but just a little section. And then more than you see at other places, yeah. And then over here, they've gotten a section of Easter stuff out. They have some cute little rabbits and some mugs and plates down there at the bottom. And then we haven't really looked at the food much yet. They do have some Valentine stuff, but not a ton. Oh, they have the Charbonnel at Walker. Do you know they really didn't have a lot of these at Christmas? So it's funny that they have these now. Yeah, and these, they're very, very good, and they're very expensive everywhere else. Now, what are these? What's this brand? Oh, Maxims. Yeah, we've had Maxim. All of these are Maxims.
Those like other gummies.
Oh, yeah, gummies, yeah. Brooklyn Born chocolate. We've had something Brooklyn Born. So they still have this like tram car here, and they still have a couple Christmas trees that are on sale.
It's the wrong time of year to try to sell a big tram thing.
I don't know who would want it. I don't know where you would put it in your house. They do have some like Valentine's little plates and bowls and stuff like that. This is cute. That's nice. Oh yeah.
They got a cat.
Yeah, Kevin saw a cat statue around here, and it's really heavy. They also have some Valentine's Day cards. If you're curious how much these are, they are $20. So, yeah, that is a lot more than they used to charge. But those are also bigger containers than I usually get too. But on this side, they have stuff for the kitchen towels and stuff. But they, as far as cups and stuff like that, we didn't see any cups like my cups like that I collect. We didn't see any of those. So, yeah, I didn't get any. So we hadn't checked out the Valentine stuff at Meijer yet. They have some cute little throws, Everlasting Love. And then they have some like wood stuff. This is like craftsy items for your kids to do. Like they could do this at home or at school or at church or wherever. And then they have some stuffed animals over here. And they don't have a lot out. These painting kits, those are cute. Keep them busy for 5 minutes. And then let's see what they have down here. Just some hearts that everybody else has. They really do not have. Oh, here's a bunch of candy over here. Oh, let's go down through there. They probably have some. There's some towels. Those are cute. Placemats. Okay, so they have candy melts. They have some molds, heart molds. If they were going to have like Pyrex, this is probably where they would have it. But now, it doesn't look like they've gotten a lot out yet, which surprises me. But I think stores are having a hard time getting a hold of stuff. My friend Sandra in Australia was telling me that stores were getting low on stuff in Australia just because like pandemic, stuff like that. But around here, it's two things. It's yes, you have pandemic, but you also have, it's supposed to snow. So people are buying extra because it is supposed to snow. They have a Jelly Belly with just the cinnamons, which I love. I think we've tried a lot of those Fannie Maes.
They weren't that great.
Okay. All the Hershey's. Ooh, and books. I love books. And these are all the chocolates that we've seen.
They
of Queen Anne cherry cordials.
That's a big one.
It is a big box. I don't think I've seen a box that big. Here's the white hearts. And you wouldn't think that in this area this is where their hostess would be, but this is where they have a hostess strawberry cheesecake baby buns, which we probably have tried. Boxes of nerds. I guess these are for like Valentine's parties at school. Valentine. See, Walmart has a ton more than they do. I mean, they've hardly done anything. And I don't know if it's because they haven't gotten it. I'd say it's because they haven't gotten stuff in, let's face it. Because they really do work hard to keep stuff up here. L is for love. That kind of has like a retro look to it. Like an old little golden book type of thing. Look to it. Yeah, I love those pictures. They kind of look like if you've ever watched the Jetsons. That's that kind of... It has that kind of look to it. Of like the Jetsons. If I don't drop it in the floor. We're in the Walmart in the next town over from us, and look how cute. These are huge. Like, I mean, that thing has feet. That literally has feet. They have some cute things. This whole side is full of Valentine's Day cards. That is pathetic. Pathetic. There is something on the top shelf that does it too. That one, it's a gnome. And there's like a little guy with a banjo down here. Nope. Okay, what about these? What does he do? Put him right here.
He walks.
He walks? Okay.
You ready?
Uh-huh. Andrew would like that. Andrew would actually like that. Andrew would actually like that. He would think that was cute. Oh my gosh.
He can come back there too, but I can't reach it.
Oh. Okay, what about the banana? Do that one. I don't even know what some of these are. That's funny. A llama. Those are dog toys right there on the end. Some of the stuff what?
Some of the stuff looks familiar from Walmart.
Yeah, oh I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of this will be duplicates from the stuff that I showed you last week. But this is a, yeah, this is a bigger Walmart, and so I figured they might have more stuff out. And they do. Look at the sleep masks. This is a sleep mask, and you get the slippers to go with it.
Yellowstone.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's really neat. So they have like, these have been around forever. Cups with the little stuffed animal in them. And then all this stuff over here. Cups, plates, napkins, stuff like that. Okay, so we have Valentine's Day cards. Heart-shaped Krabby Patties.
I think that was the brand we didn't like.
They have Super Mario Brothers, which Gavin would like. Nerf, My Little Pony, Scooby-Doo, Avengers, Care Bears, Disney.
You see the etch stars when you scrape it off.
Oh, yeah, the etch. Yeah. They have Neon Gel. Encanto.
What did I say, Enchanto?
Enchanto. She did Enchanto, but it was Encanto. No, I can understand why you would say that though, because it's like enchanted. But look how this is why they get Easter stuff out early, because all those have already sold. They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, I think we have one more aisle to look at. Aeropostale has perfume. This, by the way, is where we found these layers. Is back here after it's in a weird area, and they're still here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, another aisle of candy. Our candy aisle at our Walmart, because it's just a normal size Walmart, it's over in the grocery section. So this is actually like on the other side of the store. Yep, the white hearts. This is actually on the other side of the store. And that pot of gold, 20 bucks. No, I don't think it's worth it.
No, get that one for 10.
Yeah, the Whitman sampler. Yes, absolutely.
I remember just the yellow boxes. Oh, they're down there.
Yeah, they still sell the yellow boxes. So we were just in here last week. This is in Kroger. Aww. But they've gotten a few more of their Valentine's Day things out. Gavin loves these Squishmallows. He loves to sleep with these things because they are really, really squishy. And he just loves them so much. So last week when we were here, they still had some Christmas stuff they were trying to get rid of. And, well, it does look like they still have some containers here. But they do have all their Valentine stuff is here now. Whereas like last week it wasn't. Last week they still had some like Christmas stuff over here. Oh look, they have some like little mini Peppa Pig sets that you can get for $3.49. Kevin's sniffing the candles. It didn't smell good. Date night didn't. Oh. So these are all their little cupcake confettis and stuff like that. And they even have look, they have Candyland Valentines and Operation Battleship Connect 4. Those are cool. And then here's their candy. They have Dum Dums Heart Pops. I wonder if those are new. Oh, they're just shaped like hearts.
Still selling the perfect man.
Yeah.
These are cute. I just don't understand why you'd spend that much money for those. Just
When you can get it in a bag. Exactly.
You can buy that and go to the dollar store and get a gift bag and make them all kinds of.
Look at the trolley one with the fire. Remember they had one of like meat for men and it would have fire around it? At Target they usually have it. Yeah. Yeah. Because we went to Lexington today, Ashley went to Lexington today. She had some shopping she needed to do. She asked if we wanted to meet up. She said, if you all want to eat anywhere, let me know, because I have all these gift cards. Because parents had given her like it was like over $300 in gift cards to a bunch of different places. So long story short, we met Ashley over there. We met her at Harry's, and because we like Harry's, and I know we've mentioned Harry's a bunch of times, but we met Ashley at Harry's for lunch. I didn't film any of it because when I'm sitting in like a what is it called, bench seating? No, when I'm sitting over at the side in a bench.
Like a booth. When I'm sitting in a booth, I don't mind filming at all. Or when I'm sitting over on a table at the edge, I don't mind to film at all. But when I'm sitting at a table out in the center, like on display is how I feel, I don't like to film. And
you are more display, that's for sure.
You really are. And so the past 2 times we've gone to eat there, it seats yourself. And which is good because you don't have to wait. But
I don't think they have booths in the bar anyway. They've got bar tables around the edges.
They've got some around the edges, which I don't mind filming.
Have booths?
Well, no, they have seats or tables around the edges, like you said. But I don't mind filming there. But I just didn't because we're on display. But Kevin ordered something. Ashley had fish and a baked potato.
It looked good.
It looked really good. And then I had what Ashley normally has. I had the chicken tenders, but I had French fries. Ashley usually gets a baked potato. I had French fries with mine, and it's really, really good. They have really good chicken tenders. Normally, I get their sliders, their cheeseburger sliders, and that's good too. But I was wanting chicken. But then Kevin got something new, and Kevin...
it was a fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah, and I thought about getting it, and honestly, I'm glad I didn't now because
glad you did.
Kevin said he wouldn't get it again.
Yeah.
So it was supposed to have, it was a crispy chicken sandwich, and it was supposed to have pickle.
Some kind of jalapeno mayonnaise or something. Or jalapeno slaw. I didn't taste any jalapeno at all.
And pickle.
Pickle, slaw.
But Kevin said he didn't taste any jalapeno at all.
Pretty much all you tasted was the slaw.
Right. And the whole reason for getting it would be so you want to taste some of that jalapeno.
Yeah.
So he said he wouldn't get that again. So I had very seriously considered getting it. And I said, you know what? I said, I'll just let you get it this time. And I might take a bite of it, which I didn't. I said, I might take a bite of it and then I might get it next time. And, so turns out I wouldn't get it anyway because he said if he didn't like it, that means I wouldn't like it.
And that chicken tenders, you can't go wrong with those chicken tenders. They are some of the best ones ever.
He said if they had put the chicken tenders on the sandwich, it would have been really good.
Crispy, crunchy, seasoned well.
So was your chicken not crunchy?
It didn't seem even crunchy because it had so much slaw on it. It was just like, I don't know. It was okay.
And we both agree. I don't know why Crumble Cookies started putting their cookies out. Their new day for cookies is Monday. So they'll from Monday and then they'll go all through the week, and then that'll be the new cookies start on Monday. I don't know why they don't start on Saturday, because if they started on Saturday, a lot more people would go in to get them, I think. And not that they have any trouble getting business, because I don't think they have any trouble with business at all, but I do think they would get even more business if they would release the new cookies on Saturday. Because most people, when do they get out to go shopping? On Saturday. That's when they get out. But anyway, it's clear now, but it is supposed to snow tomorrow. We don't know how much we're going to get. It's supposed to be like from anywhere from like, I think 3 to 6 inches. But right now we don't have anything at all on the ground. So if it does snow, like they say, then I will absolutely show it to you.
Well, it is Sunday, and I think Tammy had mentioned that we were going to get snow today, and we did. It's still coming down pretty heavily. I mean, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is, it's a big fat fluffy snowflakes coming down. We got some freezing rain first, because when it was just raining, I came out here to take the garbage out, and the cans were a layer of ice on top of them. So now it's just snowing. And what's funny is Andrew showed me what his house looks like, and it was just rain. It was no snow yet. They'll get it, but it's not there yet. So yeah, very cold. It's supposed to snow, I think, most of the night.
We got some packages to open for you. The first thing though, I have a very, very late Christmas card. This is hilarious because Sandra and Adam sent me this Christmas card from Australia. They actually mailed it on December 7th. The 7th of December, and it has taken well over a month to get here. And I know that kills Sandra. I know it does. She's told me that it just kills her. But think of it this way, Sandra. It just makes you more memorable. It makes your card that much more memorable because it's not competing with anybody else's Christmas card. So, hey, we finally got it. So thank you very much. Also, in last week's vlog, Dennis had sent us some packets, some drink packets. And I was going to do the motion, which I did anyway because Kevin laughs at me. So it's a habit. But Dennis sent us some more drink packets. Dennis had sent us, this is quantum energy squares. 1 bar equals 1 cup of coffee. This is a peanut butter dark chocolate. And then there's also a cafe mocha almond chip. I've never seen these before. I wonder who makes these because you would think that we would have seen them before. And they're made in Santa Monica, California by a company called Chef, C-H-E-F. So I can't wait to try those. That's cool. And then, okay, in last week's vlog, we had opened up an envelope from Dennis, and it had a couple of a couple of orange Crystal Light, I think, maybe. And then it had some of these Tropical Punch Skittles. We've never seen these Tropical Punch Skittles in this box in our area. And then this is the just the original punch. So, yeah, original punch. So we have original punch and tropical punch. And then these are all key lime. They're great value.
Yeah, but these are big. Do you think those are for
I think they're
pitcher?
For like a probably.
I don't know, but they don't feel big enough for a pitcher, really. They're big packages.
They are big packages.
But it doesn't say anything on there.
It says not for individual retail sale. I don't know. Well, we'll just try it and see what happens. We'll put some in the water bottle and we'll find out.
It's so strong we can't drink it.
We won't dump the whole thing in. How about that? And then we have some Crystal Light Cherry Pomegranate. And this is a tropical limeade. And then these, this is a tropical mango punch. And this is a guava. This is one of the liquids. So these are all powders. This is actually a liquid.
Squeeze it in your bottle.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Dennis. And we will be trying all of these, plus the ones that you sent us last week. So then we have a box, and this box is from Dan and Connie in New York. They wanted to mail me something for my birthday, and I see that this actually says happy birthday on it. And that was very, very, very kind of them. A note for you. Tammy from Danny and Connie, happy birthday. I hope you have the best day ever. This is Jacques Torres. We have Jacques' famous chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that's it.
And then we have Tattinger champagne truffles. And then we have assorted bonbons. Ooh, the assorted bonbons are in here.
Yeah, these are the cookies.
Oh my goodness. How wonderful. These are, yeah, let me see. Ooh, those are, they look like mushrooms.
Or chess pieces.
Or chess pieces. Those are so awesome. We've never tried anything from, would it be Jacques Torres or Torres? Torres.
Jackie's?
No, I'm pretty sure it's,
moved around a little bit.
have moved around. That's okay. Oh, love bugs. Ashley would like that. Okay.
Yeah, just shift it a little bit.
So these are different, and I will of course have a good close-up picture when we do the review video.
That's his happy birthday on the box.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's something
it.
when you order, you can tell them to put that in a...
Yes, it said happy birthday sleeve is what they call it.
Yeah.
Now, what do the cookies look like if you open those?
I didn't open them all the way. I opened them and then I didn't open them all the way.
What? That look. I think it said there were 6.
Yeah.
6. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, my God.
That's why I was surprised. That's the size of that's the cookie.
That's big as a baby's head.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
6. Oh, my gosh.
Look how much chocolate's on them.
That's a heck of a cookie.
That's when I reached in there, it's like, oh, those are not individual cookies. That's one big cookie.
Oh my gosh, and they're all wrapped together. So like, they're not individually wrapped. They're all 6 of them are sealed together. This is awesome. Thank you so very, very much. I really appreciate it. You all didn't have to give me anything for my birthday. You know that. But I very much appreciate it. And thank you, Dennis.
She's getting a little old.
Just a little bit. But I'll never be as old as you.
Never ever would. That's true. I'll never get younger. That's for sure.
So thank you all very, very much. We very rarely buy an appliance. And so I figured that Kevin could open this box on camera.
Yeah, just to show you what we got.
This is an Oster brand 5-speed retractable cord hand mixer. We got rid of our hand mixer years ago because it had 1 speed.
It was either, well, it had 5 speeds.
It was
but
supposed
in
to have
reality, it was on raw,
it
full
was
force.
Yes, it was supposed to have 5 speeds. So this was normally $34.99. We got it for $24.99.
Yeah.
So we saved $10.
And honestly, when I bought this, I probably would have ordered some of the fancier off Amazon, but we don't use a hand mixer that often anyway.
No, we usually use our KitchenAid mixer, but this will be something that we have some things.
If you want to whip up a pudding or something.
Yeah, we have things to make that sometimes doesn't require the KitchenAid. So this will be nice to have.
Feels good.
This will be nice to have instead of having to pull that whole KitchenAid out. But now the KitchenAid is wonderful. When Kevin first got it, I thought, my goodness, he wants to spend money on this expensive mixer, and I'm glad he did. And honestly, when we first got the KitchenAid, I was intimidated by it. I thought, this thing looks complicated. I'm never going to learn how to use it. And it's so simple.
Oh, yeah, it's easy.
It's so simple.
You just got to remember to lock it down and don't turn it on full force and throw flour everywhere.
Right, or not let your
let your little paddle scraper fall in there.
your scraper fall in there, which we've done. Yeah.
So it comes with a whisk and 2 beater attachments.
Okay, now see, any that we've had in the past have only come with these.
And I think we got one of these ones.
Oh, okay. That's where that came from.
Yeah, see, it even has this little lock in there. But this has a little container. You put the things in, and then you put this.
Aha. Never had that. And you just set it on top of there?
I guess so. I thought it locked in place, but I guess not. No, there's no way for it to lock in place.
So it just sits there.
Yeah.
Of course, you want to wash all that first, and we will.
No, it does lock.
Oh, it does. What are those squiggly ones for?
They're bread dough hooks.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. So it does lock in place.
You pull it like that. So it does have it has a little hook somewhere up here, right here.
Yeah.
For there, and then in the back for right here. I wanted to see how fast it goes.
Oh, you're actually going to turn that on?
Okay, ready?
Well, you're not going to know until you put the things in, so you can watch them move. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it actually has.
If it has a slow speed.
Hopefully it pulls out further than that.
I know. That's not a long.
That's it.
Wow.
You're short.
That is a short cord. That is a very, very short cord.
Yeah, it's almost ridiculously short.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I guess if you're over
I mean,
there,
my goodness. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. So is this low?
This is 1. Not bad.
Oh wow, good grief. Oh, that's pretty nice.
So this is back on one, right? It's got turbo button.
Oh, okay. Like a blender when you hit the or what is that called? It's not a blend. Yeah, it is a blender when you hit the pulse.
Yeah. I don't know how you take the things out. Yeah, you push down on the.
It looks like you'd push on this. For
I know it does, but I think that just sucks the air in.
Yeah.
No, you just push this thing in. And it pops
Oh,
it
okay.
Okay. And then I'm disappointed with how short that cord is.
Yeah, that cord is ridiculous.
But you push this button and it retracts.
I turned the camera off.
And I pulled a little
And
bit
Kevin
harder.
said, wait a minute. And Kevin pulled on the cord harder. It is much, much longer
I think it
than
was
we
just-
thought.
Yeah, it just got hung up in there.
Okay, so, all right, there we go.
Yeah, pull it out to where it's green, and there's like a little piece of red tape. Don't pull it past that, basically, right there.
There we go. All right.
Okay, that.
Now that's nice.
Because Tammy was like, "Do you want to return it?"
Yeah, I
It's
said-
like, "No, we'll live with what it is." But then I said, "Wait a minute, let's see if it pulls out any further."
Yeah, so that's plenty long enough. Okay, that makes it all better.
Well, I've got a little holiday break today, so I'm going to work on two metal earths. This one was the Indiana Jones Ark of the Covenant. This was sent to us by Bobby, so thank you, Bobby. And this one is the London Eye, and this one was sent to us by Georgianne. So I'm going to work these. The Indiana Jones one, it's a Disney one. It doesn't have a difficulty level on there. I don't think it'll be too awfully difficult, so I'm going to probably do that one first. And then the London Eye does say it's a little bit above medium, so it's right there. So wherever that is, it's like in the orange, so medium hard. I'd say it's very repetitive, and the spokes, if I had to guess, it's just some bending this all around and getting these little cages rounded off correctly. I'd say that is the hard part of doing that one. So anyway, I'll show you what they look like when I get done.
So I'm doing the update. Kevin finished both of these. I love this London Eye. This is so cool. I'm just now really looking at it.
It's supposed to spin, but I need to glue the little peg to hold it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it will spin. I mean, that, and it does look different. So Kevin has another one that he did, like of a Ferris wheel. I mean, this is different. This is actually the pods. For the London Eye. Who does is it Coca-Cola? It's Coca-Cola, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
But I love this. I think that is awesome, and it's so fun to see, a place like that where we've been. And then here is the Ark of the Covenant, which I like this too. This was a simpler model, but it's different and it's in gold, and so it's pretty cool too. Kevin, which one? I'm sure the London Eye was more time consuming.
It wasn't really hard, but it just took a while to do all those little
Because
little thingies.
each one of these little pods, he had to form, so it took longer.
Yeah, if you didn't have the tool the right size to wrap that thing around, it would have taken you a really long time to bend it with a pair of pliers.
Right.
I happen to have tools to where I could bend it in the right size.
Right.
So it made it a lot easier.
Today we have a box from Malcolm. Malcolm is in Wales, and he told me that he sent me something for my birthday. So thank you very much, Malcolm. You didn't have to do that, but I love it too at the same time. So who doesn't get excited about getting a gift, So this says to Tammy. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love it.
Splendid day, we bestow upon you the royal birthday decree, which means, of course, it's your turn to feed the corgis.
It's your turn to feed the corgis.
That's fun.
Many happy returns of the day, Virginia and Malcolm. To the queen of the consumers. Look at this. I love...
Sound cards.
Yeah, loudmouthsoundcards.com or loudmouthsoundcards.co.uk.
On this splendid day, we bestow upon you the royal birthday decree, which means, of course, it's your turn to feed the corgis.
I would feed the corgis. I would feed her corgis. Please invite me. I will feed them.
You'll like this.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is for your birthday.
Okay. Oh
never seen that in my life. Oh, this is amazing. Includes a free Top Trumps card. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna open this. Yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you off the tripod and we're gonna look at this up close because this is awesome. I don't even know what the blocks say. So we'll be right back.
Castles and
yes, I can't wait. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so this is the Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II edition. And open it. And there is the
directions.
What is the same, the object of the game, what is different. The game board, the travel spaces are now royal residences. Utilities are now the corgis and Highclere. Houses and hotels are now residences and palaces. I love this. Love this. Okay. So, you want to look at the board first or the stuff?
Well, the stuff's not really going to make any difference. That's just money and the property you're going to see when you look at the board.
Okay, so let's see. Well, I still feel like we want to look at it. The Duke and Duchess of York. Oh my goodness. I love board games, and this is amazing for me. This is the best gift. This is an awesome gift for me. The Duke and Duchess of York. So this is telling. Oh, Princess Margaret is born. You know what? This will be really good to learn the dates and times that things happened, because if you have trouble remembering like years and stuff like that, I can see like the coronation 1953. I can see where this would really help you out with that.
What's some of the community cards that just, you don't have to go through all of them, just what they were at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, community chest. The Jubilee celebrations in the grounds of Buckingham Palace are a huge success. Collect $200. And they look like this. Okay, this one says advance to go, so that's the same. This one says the royal properties are in need of repair. Pay $40 per residence you own and $115 per palace you own. Let me see if the other ones, let's see. Okay, so these are all with purple.
Yeah, you have to read all of them.
Oh, okay, so wait a minute, there's some chance. You are captivated by the royal variety performance. Go back 3 spaces. There are several royal weddings to pay for. Pay each player $50. Advance to auxiliary territorial service. If you pass go, collect $200. Get out of jail free. That's what the get out of jail free looks like. Okay, so
bars.
Yeah, so now let's look at the board.
I'm curious what the property is supposed to be too.
This says World of Top Trumps. Whatever you're into, so are we.
Oh, that's it right there.
Oh, and these are like cards. They're card games. They're different card games. So like they have LOL, they have Toy Story, Frozen 2, Trolls. It looks like. So are these like collector cards? Or
yeah, that's one of them right there. That's a sample.
So this is Buckingham Palace, 1838, Endurance 34.
It's like a Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah. This card can be played with HM Queen Elizabeth II Top Trumps.
Huh.
That is really cool. And then on the back, you see the Monopoly. Look, they have an AC/DC. They have Rolling Stones, The Godfather. I've never seen any of these. Sailor Moon. Ashley loves Sailor Moon, our daughter. Only Fools and Horses.
I thought that was them.
Oh my gosh. Top Gun, Care Bears, Risk, The Walking Dead, Risk, AC/DC, The Beatles, Operation. It looks like Monsters. It looks like maybe Walking Dead. I don't know. And then Cluedo. They call theirs Cluedo. It's the same as Clue. That is actually Harry Potter. My favorite, I don't know. It's hard to decide my favorite. I love that Only Fools and Horses. That is pretty
interesting
cool.
places.
Yes, because I have never seen that one before. Okay, we'll look at the pieces in a minute. Here's the actual board. Okay, so let's start. So you start off here. Duke and Duchess of York, Community Chest, Elizabeth is born, Sandringham House, Princess Margaret is born, King George the Sixth, and they actually have the dates, which is awesome, like I said. Children's Hour, Auxiliary Territorial Service, the Corgis, Marriage to Philip Mountbatten, Heirs, Balmoral Castle, the Coronation, Community Chest, Australia and New Zealand, Prince Charles and Lady Diana, and it has a picture from their wedding. Grandchildren, Trooping the Color, Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles, Windsor Castle, the Royal Variety Performance, Prince William and Catherine Middleton, Highclere, Olympics opening ceremony in 2012, great-grandchildren, longest living and reigning British monarch, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, Buckingham Palace, and then the two blue ones are the Imperial State Crown and Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
I like they're not in pounds or dollars, they're in Monopoly.
Yes. So then
I'm curious what the characters are going to look like.
And then this is the board, and then the characters.
Are they just regular characters?
Yes. Well, except for wonder if that's that
Belfast or whatever.
Yeah,
called.
I wonder if that's what that is.
I see a dog and a shoe and a top hat.
Yeah, they're all the same. So all of these are the same. Except, oh, is that a cat? That's a cat.
Or a corgi.
No, that's a cat. That is a cat.
Yeah, it seemed like they switched out some things.
Yeah, they put some new pawns. Is that what you call them? Pawns? Tokens.
Yeah, tokens.
They put some new ones in here, so the cat's new, definitely.
It might just be a different ship.
Yes. I'm wondering if that was the ship that was in London.
And the houses are just your typical...
Yes,
Monopoly
these
houses.
look the exact. Yeah, well, they actually do look a little bit different.
Yeah, we haven't had a Monopoly game in a while.
Exactly,
So.
we haven't. Like the newest Monopoly game I have is the Golden Girls, and I think those look like the old classics. You know what though? These may be the Monopoly houses that you get in the UK, and we don't get them here. Malcolm, this is absolutely awesome. I love this. This was the perfect gift for me. I love the card. I love everything about it. So thank you so very, very much. We have a couple of packages to open. This first one is from Jane, and it's an envelope. Okay. And she had told me that Zoe colored me a picture. And so this is a Twilight Sparkle, My Little Pony. I'll have to show this to the grands because they'll enjoy seeing the My Little Pony. What is that Andrew says he calls those?
Bronies or...
A brony. A guy that likes My Little Pony. He said, hey, I'm a brony. You can just hear Andrew saying that, can't you? Okay, so thank you very much, Zoe. This says... It's your birthday. Awesome. Wow, that's from Hamilton. Yes. I love it. Yes. He is awesome. He's the spitter. I mean,
he says he does that.
He'll forever be known as the spitter. Have a great birthday, or I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of our love.
That's what he
says. We hope you have an awesome birthday, Jean, Crystal, Lacey, and Zoe. I love it.
That's funny.
I'm a Hamilton fanatic, so one of these days I'm gonna pay the $1,000 and get to
Plus you gotta get to it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, where did they get these?
Oh, they're the Hamilton logo.
Oh, those are necklaces. Oh my gosh, where in the world
that's,
did they get? That's Hamilton too.
Yeah, but it's a keychain.
It's a keychain. Oh my gosh, that is freaking awesome. I have a sweatshirt with this logo, and I have been asked by people who don't know, is that Michael Jackson? No, it is not Michael
Well, he's
Jackson.
got his arm in the air.
I can see where they would think that, because when he did like the Beat It video,
I think he had his microphone with the glove.
yeah, he kind of put his, I can see that, the stance, but no, this is Hamilton, not Michael Jackson. So this is what the keychain looks like, and then the necklace is exactly the same. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, I love this whole thing. I'm curious now if someone in your family was able to go see it in person, because that would be like the ultimate, like,
Or ordered them.
yeah, that would be awesome. I know when I got my sweatshirt with the logo, I ordered it, and it was a pretty penny. It was like a $70 sweatshirt, but I do wear it, so you know, it's worth it to me.
It's nice quality. You can have it for years.
It's very nice quality, and most of the time when I buy a sweatshirt, I do have it for years and years. I mean, I have a sweatshirt, an AC/DC sweatshirt from like 2006 or 2007 that I'm still wearing. So yeah, I wear them for a long time. This box is from Sarah in California. Thank you, Sarah.
You know some of the things.
With Mom's help, Nancy, for mailing it. Now, I said in last week's grocery haul, I bought the Apple Crisp Pop-Tarts. And I said in the grocery haul, I said, I'm buying these because I'm hoping I'll be able to find the new Apple Fritter Pop-Tarts. We have not, they don't have them in our area. So Sarah contacted me and she said, I have a box ready to mail to you. And she said, we have the Apple Fritter Pop-Tarts, and she said, we have the new Chex bars in our area. Would you like me to buy those? And basically, yes. Yes, I would, you know, I would greatly, I said, well, if you want, I'll look for them here. I can still look for them here. And then if you want to wait a little while until you get ready to send your box, we can wait. And she's like, no, I'll go ahead and send the box now, so I'll go ahead and buy them for you. I greatly appreciate this, because I want to compare the Apple Fritter Pop-Tarts to the Apple Crisp. So thank you very much, Sarah. Ooh. Sprouts peppermint sandwich creams, and we don't have a Sprouts farmers market here, so I always like to try Sprouts. These are the new Chex Mix bars, which we have not seen. I thought for sure when we went to Meijer last weekend, I thought for sure they would have these, because Meijer is usually really, really good about getting new bars in. They still don't have them, or they didn't have them out on the shelf last weekend.
Right.
So this is the peanut butter chocolate. This is the birthday cake. And this is the cookies and cream. And when I saw that these were coming out, I posted a picture. If you follow me on Instagram, it's Tammy's Clock, and there's a link in the description below this video. I posted a picture back from like, gosh, probably about 2007, when these were actually still on the market, and what they look like at that time.
Where'd you find those? It's like, no, that's a really old picture.
An old picture. It's an old picture that I took.
I remember loving those though.
I wish now I had taken pictures of all kinds of food. Yeah, I don't have that many. But thank you very much, Sarah, because I'm very excited about trying these. I don't know why they went away to begin with, because they were really good. We bought them all. Yeah, we bought them all the time. There was like two different kinds.
There was like a caramel.
A turtle.
Turtle, that was it.
It was turtle, and then there was like a peanut butter chocolate.
Yeah, I think I ate the turtle all the time.
And they were good bars. Oh wow, she spent some money. Mayanna chocolate kitchen sink bar. I would have sworn we tried this.
Yeah,
maybe we did.
Look it up.
Coffee break mini and Pride bar. The Pride bar is salted peanut caramel, peanut butter, nougat, and dark chocolate. That sounds like me. Peanut butter. This is coffee marshmallow, salted caramel, and dark chocolate is the coffee mini break. And kitchen sink has peanut butter pretzel crispy rice, fleur de sel caramel, and dark chocolate. I'll look it up. I'm sure Sarah already did that work for me, but I'll look it up just to make sure. Mayanna chocolate, if you don't know, we have found these in Whole Foods. It is very, very expensive, but it's also very delicious. It's made our favorites video before because you're paying for it, but it's excellent quality. Then we have some Sesame Plus. This is crunchy and classic. And then this is Sesame Plus Chewy with Honey. Never seen those before. And then this is a Nesquik. And this is we had a Nesquik, like a breakfast cereal bar from the UK. But this is different. This is completely different. So I'm excited to try that. And then these are new Welch's Juicefuls Island Splash, which we haven't tried. We tried some Welch's, which I think Sarah sent us those too, but not these.
And these are all the same.
The same.
Company.
Ooh, Nut Up. Nut Up Chopped.
Oh, some of them are the same.
Okay, so we have natural roasted almonds, and then we have zesty ranch, garlic parmesan, smoky barbecue, sea salt, sweet heat, and cinnamon toast.
So there's only two, the garlic parmesan.
I have never heard of this company.
Chopped.
These are made in California. So thank you. So I can't wait to try these. Thank you very, very much for thinking of us. And thank you, Jean and Lacey and Zoe. Thank you so much.
So we're at Walmart in the electronics department, and they always have like cool toys back here in the electronics. So they have an Ozzy Osbourne doll, and they have stuff from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But then they also have like these plushy like moon pie, hot tamales. They have a Friday the 13th collector's box.
What's the thing at the bottom?
That
That's Young Frankenstein.
it is Young Frankenstein. Oh my gosh, how cool is that?
And they got the werewolf.
Yeah, and then they have, the air werewolf, and it looks like the Fly. That's what it looks like, the Fly. And then they have a Stranger Things collector's box. And then this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I wonder what's in there. And then they have Ghostbusters, Spawn. Look. Q, yeah. Yeah, so they have all kinds of stuff over here. Yes, you just picked that up and knocked down two. So these arcade machines are so cool. Now they have one that's The Simpsons. They have The Simpsons bowling. So they've had like Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man, but I think that's cool that they have The Simpsons. I'm not even a Simpsons fan, but I think that's neat. And then Kevin's looking at stuff here. Oh, that's oh, I love those. Those are nice.
Predator.
Oh, Disney. They have Donald Duck. They have Hello Kitty. Sonic the Hedgehog. Those look like they were out for Christmas. Yeah, those are Christmas themed.
I like the Gremlin with his 3D glasses.
And then behind me, they have Venom. These are huge pop vinyls. Okay, so now we're in the aisle. They actually have, look, they have a macaroni and cheese box too. That's hilarious. And then they have other figures. There's more of those mini epic figures. I want to know how much these are, because I think Gavin would like those. Kevin has this app on his phone where he just scans. It's the Walmart app. He just scans the back of the box. So if I don't know how much something is, he can just tell me, look, this is Animal Crossing. A lot of you all like Animal Crossing. That looks like it comes with a cup. Yeah, it comes with a glass in there. That's a nice glass. So how much are those?
It wasn't fun.
I have had these Fiestaware plates forever, and I decided a long time ago, there was a place in Lexington called, well, I guess it was in Nicholasville. It was called the Dish Barn, and you could get seconds of Fiestaware plates, which means they're not perfect, but, and I'll show you an example of what I mean by not perfect. They're not perfect, but they're near perfect, and they were rejected. So like they wouldn't sell them at some place like Kohl's or Bed Bath & Beyond or someplace like that. So I got them cheaper at the Dish Barn. I also, when I bought those, I bought these bowls. So these are the bowls I have, and they barely fit in here, as you can see. And these are all the colors that the Dish Barn had at the time. So this is a really good example of a second. It has this little place in it. This little, I don't know if the camera, because it's one little spot, if it'll zoom into it or not. There we go. It has this little place in it, but it's never affected anything. I mean, it still is glazed over and no food gets in there or anything like that. It's still, if you fill it, it's like completely flat. You would never even notice it's there, but it's this little spot. So when I put food on the plates, I cover that first. No big deal to me at all. So the reason I wanted to show you that is because my sister gave me this Pioneer Woman magazine, and this is from the summer of 2018. These, she's given me several that I have looked through. These are such good magazines. They really are. They have decorating ideas. They have recipes. They have, if you have a farm, then they have I think it was the last one. I don't think it was this one that I looked through. I think it was the last one I looked through. Yeah, they had different breeds of chickens, and it's like, I never knew there were so many breeds of chickens, and they had like a whole page, and they showed a picture of the chicken and what kind it was. And I mean, it's just some really, and they have articles. It's just a really well-rounded magazine. So this was fun to see. This is 10 fun facts about Fiestaware, but I want to show you, when I turned this page, I was shocked because these are all the colors of Fiestaware. I thought I had a lot. I don't. I mean, there were a lot of different colors. And it says Homer Laughlin currently sells 16 colors of Fiesta, but the company has produced 50 over the years since the relaunch in 1986. So they have produced over 50 colors. I can't imagine having 50 different color plates, but now they do have some absolutely beautiful colors. I know if you buy these at like Bed Bath & Beyond, they can be expensive. And by expensive, I mean like, I don't know, like $15 a plate, but you know, $15 a plate. But some of these green color, they're all beautiful, but I love the cobalt. Cobalt blue is my favorite color, period. Specifically cobalt. But there's a pretty sage. They have paprika and scarlet. They have a marigold. I think Ashley would really like that marigold. That's a color that she is enjoying. But I wanted to show this to you all because a lot of people, when I set the table, now when I set the table in the dining room, I usually use the fancy plates. But now when I set the table in the kitchen, I use these plates. And everybody always has a different color plate. And people say, oh, that looks so fun and festive. And what are those plates, or what are those bowls that you're using if I do a baking video? And it's Fiestaware. And but there's so much more to Fiestaware that I don't collect. Like they have pots for plants, which I don't keep plants. And then they have cups and plates, little saucers. They have little bowls, which I've never seen these before. These look like they would be a good size for like measuring like a cup of brown sugar or a cup of regular sugar or something. Those look nice for that. And then you have these bigger mugs. It also looks like they have, right here they have like cake stands and things like that, and like candy dishes.
And then they also have pictures and things like that, things that I've never seen. So they do really have a lot to offer. And so if you're ever interested, I do know they sell them, or at least they used to sell them at Kohl's. The only thing is when you're buying them from like Kohl's or Bed Bath & Beyond, sometimes you can only get them like in a set. So you would have to buy like a box of 4 instead of buying them the way I bought them. Because I would prefer to just have one of each color and have the best of everything. So I was telling you about the page in the last magazine. I went and got the last magazine because I wanted to show you. It says, pick a breed. Here are some of the dozens of types of chickens you can own. Find out what's right for you. And then it tells you this is like literally like choosing a dog, where you're like, okay, do you want a lazy dog that's going to lay around and do nothing? Do you want an active dog? Well, who knew that chickens were the same way? Like this one, a Cornish, has a big personality, cold, hardy, low producing. This one is calm, a good layer, docile, friendly. Who knew that picking a chicken would be that way? Okay, so I think that's so interesting. But then, and this is in the magazine I was just showing you with the Fiestaware. And look at this. It says sunflowers comes in all sorts of shapes and colors. I did not know this. We are accustomed to seeing sunflowers, you know, that look like this or that look like this. I would have never known that the sun gold was a sunflower. And honestly, if I saw this, I would have thought it was this one, and later in the year or after a few months, it turned that color. I would have thought, oh, that's the same sunflower, the same thing. It just changed colors. Well, now I know it didn't just change colors. It's a completely different breed. So it's called Little Becca. It's really pretty. But this is neat. So this is one of the features that they have in each of the magazines that I've seen, at least. And they show you different things like this, and I just think it's really cool. I'm looking at a different magazine. This one is a Woman's Day from 1996. It's from September 1st, 1996. And I got to this page, and it's like, oh my gosh, so many memories came to flooding back to me. When I was growing up, I always had one of these calendars in my purse. And this is what they look like on the inside. And that is exactly what mine would look like too, with all the writing on it. Because you would write down, like, you would write down doctor's appointments or whatever that you would have. Doctor's appointments, any kind of, if you were going to meet up with a friend, if you were going to have a test at school, whatever. So, like, my mom's the one that got me started on them because she always had one. But then when I got old enough, she probably gave one to me, who knows, in a stocking stuffer or something like that. But I never went without one of these calendars in my purse. So this is something that you used to see all the time. Frankly, I do not see these anymore. I never see these. So you're going to have to let me know if you still see these sold somewhere or if you still use them, because that's, for me, that is just a total blast from the past. Well, I'm going to end the vlog for the week. I want to thank you all. We put our video out of us unboxing our play button, and I want to just thank everyone that left us a comment on here or on Instagram or Twitter, on Facebook. Thank you so much. You all are awesome, and we appreciate your congratulations so much. I told Kevin, I wish during the video I should have said, that we appreciate Ashley when she's been on the channel. Ashley was on the channel a lot during our vacation in Hawaii. She had no issue with me vlogging the entire time we were in Hawaii and getting her on video, and I appreciate her for that. For all the help that Andrew has given us with the channel. Andrew is hilarious, and he's always a great sport, and he does a lot of the reviews with us, and he's always up for anything as long as he's not working, and so we appreciate him for that. I want my sister and her husband John. I just, you know, anybody that's been a part of the channel that I did not say thank you to, you know, we very much appreciate it, but I really appreciate all the congratulations and all that. I'm so happy that you all love this community too, and a lot of you all check in with the comments every day and on each video because you've made friends with other people in the comments, and so you know about other people and what's going on with them too, just like I do. So I think it's awesome. So I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.